to the post-game press conference. We are joined by the best player of the game, Christian David, and winning head coach Jeff Cariaso. Coach, Terrafirma kept clawing their way to closing the gap. It was only during the last few minutes of the fourth quarter that you were able to pull away. Your assessment on your team's performance today?
I was just telling CD that when they were making the run, the one thing about Terra is, they never stop fighting, so that's much respect to their team. But CD was hitting big shots. When they were coming close and we needed a basket, CD was there to save us tonight. So, that's what I told him prior to this. But yeah, that's how it is. We're both in the same boat, in regards to standings, and we're trying to get over that hump, that big hump that's in front of us. But you gotta respect them for not giving up and always fighting.
Thanks, Coach. Christian, how big is getting this win for the team, for you, and establishing yourself as a leader for the team?
It feels really good to get a win. It's been a long conference for us. I feel like we had a couple of games this conference that we believe we should have won, and 3 of them at least. But it feels good. Everybody contributed, guys off the bench, especially Richard. It was just a good team win.
The floor is now open if the media has any questions.
Christian, congratulations. This conference, there are some games that you struggled, but relatively it's been a good conference for you. Can you just talk about your progress since your rookie year into this conference?
It's I think almost 2 years now. I got to give credit to Coach for believing in me and trusting the process. He's instilled a lot of confidence in me and trust me and allowed me to make mistakes. So I took on the challenge. He told me to just be consistent every game, and that's what I'm working on.
Coach, that add to that because it seems he's your best player so far this conference.
Yeah. He's really stepped up this conference and really, is one of our leaders. And it's not just in the scoring department, so it's in rebounds, it's in defending. So he's getting a better feel of how it is to play here in the PBA. So he's getting a little bit more comfortable. He understands that every game is a tough game. Every game is a big challenge ahead of him, and he's learning that. And I'm proud of his work ethic. I'm proud with how he's really come on his own in regards to wanting to improve and being one of our cornerstones for the team. That's a big responsibility for a young guy. So I put Seth there also. I think it's safe and fair to say that our 2 young guys are the cornerstones of this team, and you're gonna have to be with them and support them and guide them and coach them through the ups and the downs. So there is still a big learning curve, and they're slowly getting out of that and understanding again what it takes to be successful in the BBA.
Good evening. Coach, speaking of Christian David as cornerstone, I believe this contract is up for grabs until September, if I'm not mistaken. So what's the plan of the team, and Christian, what's your plan in the upcoming season?
That's something I haven't really thought about. That's something to think about after the conference. I feel like my main focus is to just help the team win and finish out this conference strong, and then let management and the agents handle it.
Yeah, Jerry, you're absolutely right. How you know that exact detail, Galing. Honestly, he's priority. As we have a few guys expiring at the end of the conference, Christian David is priority. So we will make sure that we set him down, and the idea is to continue going, and he deserves it.
Coach, your thoughts lang kay Richard Escoto. He was mainly responsible for you guys getting that big lead in the second quarter.
Yeah, Rich was awesome tonight. So You know, he hit a couple threes. He was, you know, can always count on him defensively. He's very smart defensively, knowing when to help, knowing gaps, knowing positioning. So that's why he's of value. There are some times where he is playing that small forward, that power forward as a smaller power forward. But yeah, I gotta give him his props because he led us in scoring tonight. But again, he did it all in 18 minutes, and he's always effective defensively, and that's what we rely on him to do.
Coach, interesting schedule for you past 2 weeks, 3 games in 5 days, then 2 games in 3 days. How will that help you in the coming game against Phoenix na you think will get some ample time to prepare?
Yeah, I don't know. Baka hindi na kami sanay na may time off no? So, yeah, it's been a challenging schedule for us. So I'm not too sure if anyone else has gone through that also. But, no excuses. Our schedule is our schedule. We took it to heart and we tried to step up when we needed to and understand that, in regards to preparation, that was priority, that was key. So we did learn a lot during those stretches, those short stretches. So yeah, now it'll be nice to have a day off and then we're right back at it on Tuesday to end the season on Friday.
Coach, and exactly how do you plan to end that season against Phoenix?
I mean, we play the way we've been trying to play the whole conference. It's another game, and what we say is we value every game, and our approach for every game is the same. So yeah, we're going to be out there to end the season on a good note, and then figure out our schedule for the off season going into the new season.
That concludes the post-game press conference. Once again, congratulations to Blackwater.
Thank you.